Hey Libra, I hope you guys are doing okay. I did pull some cards for you. This is your individual read. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with your situation. I'm going to pull some other cards also. I do see something here. You guys have a lot of emotions, a lot of love. And I'm going to pull a card to see what this is about. Am I using the correct deck? I don't know. We'll see. We will see, we will see, we will see. I'm going to use True Love. I'm going to pull like one card, literally one card from here. Alright, so what's going on with Libra? Libra! I gotta remember, I'm doing Libra. Libra! Give me your energy, Libra. You guys have, this is good, it's not bad. The last piece of the read, I think I'm gonna have to expand on that because I'm not really sure what that is about. Oh, okay, Libra, that was easy. Manifestation. I want to be able to manifest something. Am I going to be able to manifest what it is I need? In a partnership, we do have a two. Can we manifest? So this is two people coming together, or in some cases it could be a group of people coming together, but can we manifest what it is we want? Okay, so I'm going to put this here as the energy that you guys are working out of right now for this deck. That is love. You guys are concerned about being able to manifest. Can we work together? Can we partner together? Can we love? Can we manifest our dreams that we have together? Can we make them come true? Can they be realized? Let me put this deck over here. Okay. There's another deck that I want to... Oh, where'd they go? Here. Alright, I'm going to take a look and see what's going on here, too. I'm going to take these out now because I feel like I need to clarify. Alright. Libra. Well, I shuffle. Libra, you guys have these... the Two of Cups is coming up reversed here. Two of Cups, not bad. Somebody in tandem. We're going to take a look and see how it applies to you. There could be some delays in a relationship or delays in the development of a relationship. You know how you're Two of Cups, I'm in love with you, we found each other, da-da-da, da-da-da, you're the one for me. There could be some delays. Alright, for some of you guys, there's some delays with the situation. There's something about this relationship having to be kept a secret for whatever reason. Some of you, Libra, you guys could be dealing with a Cancer where there's a relationship that has to be kept a secret for whatever reason. This is some sort of connection between two sexes, obviously. This could be energy also, right? So it does talk about the union of two sexes. It also goes on to say wealth and honor. So whoever these people are, there's some prestige, there's some money involved in this. There's a secret. There's some reason why these people cannot be out loud with their love, whatever that's about for you, right? Now, for some of you, this could be a marriage. I do see that here with this Two of Cups coming out reversed here. This is a marriage of opposites. This is, separation for some of you guys. For some of you, the Two of Cups reversed is simply going to be a delay with the development of the relationship. What is a development? Where I ultimately want this relationship to go. I ultimately want marriage. I want the proposal. I want this. I want that. That is our goal. That's what we discussed. That's what we want. That is what is delayed. For some of you, that could be your scenario. In addition to that scenario, there could be some money involved. There could be some prestigious families, or maybe you guys have some... I don't know, some occupation that pays well, or maybe you have some inherited money. There's something here where there's wealth and honor, yet this has to be kept a secret for whatever reason. Another umbrella, the Two of Cups reversed makes you, well, you could fall under here, because so far, I think if the first one really is just an extension of what I just gave you guys, it's got to be kept a secret, but you have money, or it's just got to be kept a secret. This also implies that there's something with somebody being separated. Somebody could be separated because Two of Cups reversed. Two of Cups, we're in love with each other. And Two of Cups reversed. We're having some issues right now in our relationship. Issues in our partnership. We're separated. For some of you, again, you could be separated from a Cancer, Libra, or maybe you have Cancer in your chart, whatever that's about. Now, I do see, because what I'm getting from this story really is, I don't think the majority of you guys are separated. I feel like the majority of you guys are together. I just feel like for whatever reason, it's got to be kept quiet. You could be public figures. I don't know, your family might think, they don't want y'all together. I had plans for that one to be over with. You got to stop doing that. We don't, no offense. I don't care who your plans are for me to marry. Sat down. I don't know where you do that at. Well, over here where I'm from, apparently it's legal because they was doing it. But you won't be telling me anything. What we do have here is contentment. Somebody goes into the Ten of Cups. I believe this has to be kept a secret for whatever reasons, mainly because you guys may want it to. Everybody has the option to be free. You guys have this Ten of Cups energy that comes up, so you are content. There's something with friends, family, romantic partners. There's stability here. There's also something that is going to come to completion. This could be some sort of a family school reunion, a family reunion, school reunion. There's some sort of a reunion here. For some of you, this is about a group. There's some sort of group activity. Could be sports. Some of you, this could be a choir. So from sports groups to choirs. I feel like whatever this is, this happiness extends under that umbrella. I feel like these people could have attended some sort of an event here or whatever. For some of you, it also goes on to say, somebody could be buying a home together or buying some sort of property. There's something where somebody may have 2 children. This is a Pisces. 10 of Cups is Pisces energy. Somebody may have 2 children. Somebody may be doing some celebrating. It could be a family reunion. It could be a school. Whatever this celebration is, it just brings enjoyment. So I don't know if you guys are celebrating something. You know, for Libra, you could be celebrating with a Cancer. Maybe they attended a Pisces. Maybe they're attended. You guys have the 3 of Cups. So, really, again, you go 2 of Cups reversed, right? I'm not sure if I need to announce this. I do announce it, 10 of Cups. I'm celebrating with family, friends. There's children here. We're happy, da-da-da. We have the 3 of Cups that comes up. Now, this is where this evolution of the relationship, you have love grows. There's a child born. Keep in mind, it was already 2 kids. Maybe somebody walks into the relationship with 2 children already. But it does go on to say love grows and a child is born. So you guys are taking some relationship to a new level. I see a lot of water energy here. The cards are telling me that you guys could have some new relationship going with a Cancer or Pisces here. There's big Cancer here. You guys could be with a Cancer right now. It's huge Cancer. We also have, there's something about creative projects. You could even be working with a Cancer energy in terms of creating something new that is a project, not necessarily a child. For some of you, there's something with dancing in a garden. It's just an extension of a celebration. Something with celebrations. Some of you guys may have not seen friends in a while. We do see that here with the 3 of Cups of friends. They come together for a celebration. For some of you, you just come together for whatever reasons. Literally, it's just some sort of a reunion. There's something where there's a conclusion to a matter. So this implies that there's some sort of conclusion. You got an answer to something. You found out a final answer. Or you're satisfied with the way something turned out. I don't really know what this is. It does go on to say here, whatever it is, you celebrated, you sit with a group of people that support you. Again, it could be family, friends. I feel like this is family, friends, community, and also business. We do have the Hangman energy, though, Libra, that comes up. It says that you guys are waiting for something. So you did all the celebrating, and now you're waiting. It says that you guys are trying to gain a different perspective on a situation, some sort of opportunity to step back. Somebody offered you an opportunity to step back from a situation. I don't know who that is. I'm about to find out. I'm looking at this. Hold on. Makes sense. You have the Hangman that comes up here. There's some reason you have to wait around for somebody to make some sort of a decision. I want to go back. You're waiting. Not making any moves right now. I know you're taking something to the next level, so I'm not sure what you're celebrating. You're celebrating something. But you still are making up your mind about something. There's a new level of commitment. Some of you guys could go from we are dating to we are engaged. Somebody could go from engaged to I'm not sure, how I want to handle the marriage part. There's something here with money. That could be something that you guys are concerned about, Libra. But there is some sort of a celebration. So at the end of the day, I think what the celebration is there was a relationship that had to be kept secret. It is now out in the open. You're celebrating. And now the question is, what is the next level? You guys have this hiccup. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'm waiting for somebody to make some sort of a decision about me. For some of you, you're just afraid. You're just shying away from making this major decision. There's something about a dependent child. So I don't know what's going on with that. You guys might have a dependent child. For some of you, you might have a child outside this relationship, which is what I was telling you. For some of you, you walk into this relationship with 2 children. There's 2 kids there. For some of you, this could have something to do with a dependent child. Something about causing somebody some discomfort. For some of you, you may find out that somebody has a child. I don't think this happened while cheating. I just think if this did happen, maybe it happened a while ago and somebody just didn't know. I have no idea. But it does say you guys are shying away from making some sort of major commitment, which I believe could be a marriage based on something that you can't change. It could be a child, or somebody's got a child. Could be a Pisces. This energy just says that you're trying to make a decision about something, but it also says that you guys might feel powerless. Somebody could be using divination. Somebody could be a prophet. That could be you, Libra. Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe you're dealing with this Pisces energy that could be a prophet. It doesn't look bad. It's, hey, it's somebody making a conscious decision to do something. I am conscious about what it is I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to gain wisdom on. For some of you, you may feel like you sacrificed yourself to a group of people, or I sacrificed myself to work for work. You have the 3 of Pentacles that comes up. Some of you could be artists. Some of you, and that falls under any umbrella, whatever an artist is, from painter to whatever, right? So some of you also could be entrepreneurs. So you're in business, small business. As a matter of fact, Libra, it does say that you guys were working hard on some sort of a small business. It also goes on to say that you guys might be feeling some sense of pride. You guys could work from home. Whatever you guys are doing, even at your home, you're acquiring some sort of skills that are going to take you to the next level of the business, the career, whatever it is you're doing. You are acquiring marketable skills that are going to help you excel in today's world when it comes to business, career, whatever it is you're doing. This is also, for you guys, a payback period. For some of you, you may have been working very hard. For some of you, you've been expecting some sort of return, and it says that you're going to be paid back for some time where your money was on hold. This Hangman could also represent somebody going within, getting some sort of a different perspective on some group work or something done at work, the way something's done at work, the way somebody handles something having to do with work. For some of you, this is about a chosen discipline. You deciding what you want to do and you working and mastering your craft. For some of you, because this is about a new business for you, you might take a small business, something at the house, and actually get premises. What does that mean? A business premise. I'm going to have some sort of a presence that is corporate, a commercial property to start my business, if that's what you want. Some of you may opt to just stay online or whatever to keep costs down. Some of you may need some sort of a presence somewhere, and you're very proud to have it. However, I do see you partnering with other people. This could also be about a home. Some of you guys may be deciding something about a new home or a new business premises, right? So you could be deciding where a new home is going to be if you're going to get one. You could be moving, or you're going to decide where your business is going to be physically. Some of you could be recent grads. For some of you, you could be changing careers. At the end of the day, you are going to get some earnings back because they were held back. For some of you, your earnings were held back because of this Pisces energy here. At the end of the day, there's some discussion being had here with this 3 of Pentacles. Somebody's still making plans to do something. This could be about a celebration with a family. This could be your family making some sort of decisions. It could be a family, it could be a household group or a community making decisions. Libra, I don't know why they're making decisions. This did come out. 3 of Swords reverse. You know what? I'm going to keep that there because they don't come out for nothing. I did get this card. I decided to pull 5, but I was like, what's this about? So let me just pull them on the screen. But this one did come out. For some of you, you might be separating from this group and making a decision whether or not I want to sever this group. Here's another 3. So we have some group collaboration having to do with expanding a business, or there could be something going on with the red tape at work, waiting for something to be released to you guys. Red tape, government. There's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy that you guys may have to separate from or something like that. There's some sort of a severance here. There's something where there's a third party. Does not always have to be some sort of affair or anything like that. This could literally just be a group of people, the organization I belong to, they're getting in the way of my relationship. I'm here to celebrate, and now I got through this piece of it, but now I have to figure out how I want to move forward with this group. You know, I'm using my skills that I acquired. I'm putting them to good use. I'm mingling with the right people to utilize my skills, but there's something where you guys have to sever something. Some of you guys are going to have to explain why work with a group was done. Ten of Swords. Somebody's going to have to speak to something. Libra. You guys are going to have to speak to some plan, which is right there, to make some separation happen. I'm separated. There's a group of people that were utilized to break somebody's heart or separate some sort of dynamic union. To clear it up, you have the Ten of Swords here. So somebody was supposed to do something to somebody physically to sever. And it was done with a group of people. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Ten of Swords. That tells me somebody was working with a Gemini. Three of Pentacles tells me somebody was working with a Capricorn. Capricorn is significant here. The Hangman tells me there's a Pisces energy. There's a Cancer energy with the Three of Cups. Cancer comes up again with the delays. So you guys had a secret relationship with a Cancer that could not be announced for whatever reason. Probably because of money, the scandal that would go along with it. Or the disagreements of the families. Oh, we don't like that family. We don't want you, da-da-da-da. The Ten of Cups comes up with friends and family and romantic partners. Somebody could be dealing with the Pisces. We have the Hangman again, Pisces. I'm unsure about this Pisces energy. For some of you guys, you were dating two people. Or there's a Pisces that was doing some group work to interrupt something that you had going on. Let me see, Three of Swords. Okay, yeah, that's Libra. Alright, Libra, so somebody was trying to break your heart. They were trying to do it. They did it on purpose. As a matter of fact, it was this Capricorn here. Looks like it was a Capricorn who set up for you to have your heart broken. They wanted you physically hurt too. The Capricorn did this to you, Libra. Confirmation right there. Now the question is, why? Why did this Capricorn do this to Libra? Why does Capricorn not like Libra so much? What's up with that? Because I wanted to get away with stealing something from you. You have the Seven of Swords. It comes out reversed. I want to steal something from theft, betrayal, sneakiness. Somebody got caught. I didn't want to get caught stealing something from you, so I had to cause some sort of physical violence to cover it up. There's a Capricorn who did this to you. Whoever this Capricorn is, they could have worked with an Aquarius right there. So there was a Capricorn and an Aquarius that worked to cause you some sort of physical harm, Libra. Did it what? Whoa. And that was supposed to break your heart. That was actually the severance. That was supposed to sever you from a group or something, or disconnect you from whoever or whatever this is. Because you were good, but you were making up your mind about this group. How do I proceed with this group? You think you're trying to leave these people out in the dust? Could have been family, could have been friends. I don't know if this is a past. It feels like it was a past for you guys. It could be some sort of a family member, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Whatever that's about. Maybe you guys are having memories, or your family members are having memories about you. I don't know what that is. Alright, that could also be some sort of a romance that went wrong. Somebody that you guys dated in the past. Give me more. Who is this Six of Cups? You guys could have dated a Scorpio in the past. You could have dated a Scorpio in the past, and maybe you're thinking about them. But whoever these people are, there's a Capricorn that tried to cause you some sort of physical harm, Libra. Yeah. It's trying to cause you physical harm. So you guys could be thinking about somebody from the past. It does give me Scorpio energy there. That could be anybody. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a childhood friend. It's just that you guys are thinking of times when, more innocent times with the Six of Cups. When things were innocent. It was an innocent friendship. It's nostalgia. Alright, so but it also, Six of Cups reverses, somebody could be guilty of something too. There could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person guilty of working with a group of people. And the Temperance. You have Sagittarius energy that comes up. For some of you guys, you may be now trying to do something and get balance, harmony, right? So moderation, balance, harmony. I feel like you may have been overloaded. This whole part of the read tells me that you guys are back here in Hangman. Like I've corrected or got some things under control with the love portion of my life. I feel like I made my announcements, I made my feelings known, but I still have some other things that I need to tackle, some loose ends that need to be dealt with. For some of you, you're like, listen, there's hangman energy. I'm not sure. I need a different perspective on these co-workers or this group of people that I've been working with to cover up some sort of a theft. Cause somebody a broken heart. Cover up a theft. I was supposed to do something. Physical violence. Somebody from somebody's past. Somebody could have tried to off their friend. I have no idea what this is, but somebody's doing something in moderation. I think what's being done in moderation is how much you communicate with these people. I don't think you texting like you used to. Why ain't Libra texting like they used to? Yeah, it look like y'all don't want this plan to come. Listen, this whole row. 3 of Swords. My plan is to break your heart by causing you some sort of physical violence and then walking away. Theft, betrayal. Somebody could be trying to steal money and cover it up. So all those there, somebody thinking of something. And 3 of Pentacles is a plan being made with the people that you're working with. So these people, I feel like Libra, you're trying to figure something out, like how to get out of it, or it is a Pisces trying to figure out how to get out of this group collaboration. Give me more. So aside from this, tell me more about what Pisces could be. Okay, there's a celebration here. I'm making up my mind about some actual celebration. This could be a wedding. It could be a wedding, a celebration with the community. It could be a wedding, like I said before. Any kind of a celebration, a reunion, something like that. But somebody's making up their mind. And I got one more that fell. So somebody's making up their mind about a celebration, or they're getting a different perspective on a celebration that was had. There. But somebody stole something. Somebody may have showed up. Unfortunately, a false person could have shown up. That's the easiest way to put it. Give me more. Tell me what's the problem here with Libra? Why are they having some sort of perspective? Some of you guys could be thinking about whether or not you want to get married. All right, you feel like there's some sort of loss, or you feel like you're recovering from some sort of loss. For some of you guys, you're still trying to get over some sort of loss, or you have regret, or there's something that you are feeling some type of way about. For some of you, you don't really love me. I feel unloved. Because why would you be making a... You're still calling judgment. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody's still calling judgment on you, Libra. Like, I don't know if I want to... There's some regret here. Grief. Did somebody pass? I think the grief... I don't know what the grief is. The grief is because somebody's not sure about something, or I'm still making up my mind. Somebody may have seen something online. Okay, that makes more sense. There was something that somebody saw online that maybe they didn't like. There's something about a cybercrime, and now I understand what this group was working about. How do I move forward with this group knowing that there was some sort of a cybercrime? How do I, says Libra, how do I deal with myself knowing that a person like me, myself, or somebody close to me is responsible for something? There could have been a group of people looking at you guys online, Libra. You may have to forgive these people or try. They may have tried to release something online. Cybercrime, tried to take your money. Some of you guys could be in the public eye, performers. Some of you may have some immigration issues, stuck, can't move. Some of you have to see a judge about something that was done online. This was released online. There's a judge who knows you stole something, tried to call physical harm. It's all over here, and it's evident. I feel like this is what the decision is. A hangman is somebody having to wait for a decision to be made about a matter. And then we do have the Queen of Swords that shows up. So this is judge. There's also a judge judging this. Some of you guys could be having to speak to this situation and rehearsing something over and over and over again in your head, such as, how do I speak to this when they ask me this? It's almost like you're practicing something. You have the Three of Wands. It comes out reverse here. For some of you, you're going to be at a standstill. Maybe you can't exactly expand on something right now. Or it's telling me that there was some teamwork that could have went awry. Right? This commerce has to stop. For some of you guys, you might have some sort of an international business that you cannot get going now for whatever reasons. There could be issues with flights. There's going to be issues with supply chain. Somebody's going to want to expand their business, and for some reason there's a piece that doesn't connect, right? So suddenly we don't do business with this country anymore, and I don't know, the payment app or whatever, now we have to go through another avenue to get it done. Like we have to go to you have to do something again. Somebody's going to find a hiccup where they can't do business. You're going to be stopped for whatever reason. I don't feel like this is natural. I feel like this is aggravated because it says that somebody's watching you guys. If you want the truth, there's a judge here calling judging on something that happened, what you stole online. Somebody stole money online. Empress reverse. It could have been an Empress reverse who did this. This could be Libra energy, or I mean it could be Taurus. There's an Empress reverse who did something online with the celebration. It could have been a false person. This is getting really... And somebody could have worked with an Aries. Somebody could have made a foolish decision. So you have an Empress reverse, and then you have somebody... Oh, okay, I'm almost... So you have an Empress reverse here, and then you have somebody who is getting out of a relationship and really didn't know what they were getting into. So somebody tricked somebody into something, I feel like. Give me clarity. Full reverse at Empress. Somebody could be dealing with an Aries. Two of Wands coming out. Yep, just like I thought. Waiting for the results of something. There was some sort of concoction. They were waiting for the results of how some plan was going to go. Some theft was going to go to expand the business. So they're still waiting. I mean, there's also something that they don't see here. So there's something that's going to be revealed with this Moon card. These are things that were unseen that are now going to come into play. You're going to see them. There's going to be somebody who's going to appear right before you. It could be a Pisces energy. You're going to find out that these people are involved with some sort of cyber crime. There's theft here. There's an Aries. There's a Pisces. There's a Taurus. There's a Libra. There's another Pisces. It's like a group of people. Right? So I feel like you have some reservations, though. So my point is, I feel like, yes, you found love and some things did come out. But now you have to figure out how to deal with this mess of theft and people and explaining how you left somebody out in the cold. Somebody's going to come back and say they're sick. Somebody's got some sort of a disease or something like that. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Somebody got left out in the cold. I'm not doing all that. So I'm like, where are my little thingies? I didn't mean to do all that. Who is this? Libra. Okay. Libra, give me this. What is this group? Because you guys were making plans. What's this group plans about? This Three of Pentacles with your co-workers or group of people who are hoping to expand the business. That's you making plans with a group of people to get something done, having to do with business, a business deal, task, trying to get somebody caught up in a contract, whatever it is. Inside job. So we know that whatever this is, it was something on the inside. Typically, inside job is your job. So this is just confirmation that somebody at your job worked to steal something. A Pisces could have been involved. There's now a judge involved. This group of people could have been involved. Give me more about this group collaboration. This could have been something in a tunnel, but it's an inside job. I'll tell you that. Oh my, yo! Did I just say that? Somebody did something in a tunnel. They're trying to cover it up. Oh my god! There was group collaboration in a tunnel. That could be the club from back in the day. Don't play with me. Some of them older cats, y'all did something over there because that keep coming up. That's my brother's crowd, them people. Give me more. Social media. Somebody beat up somebody's phone. Like my ex-husband stole my phone. What was you thinking was going to be in there? See, what had happened was his chick was calling me, right? So he married and he had LaTanya over calling my phone. And he got mad because I called the number back. I called it back. He took it and threw it up against the wall. That was just one of his many. He crazy. All right, so now he got the Tasmanian devil. What is you mad for? I don't mess with you. Why is you still chasing me though? Why you got? Never mind. So yeah, that's what my phone looked like when he was throwing it all over the place. Cause his chick was calling my phone. Ho, sit down. That's why you in jail. I hope they have a field day with your soul too. And bend you right over. Yup. Make that nigga twerk before. Never mind. Give me more. So it was an inside job with this group of people. What else? Tell me about this Ten of Swords. There's a couple involved in this. I'm not surprised. It was a couple that you guys weren't supposed to know about involved in this this plan here, this group collaboration. It could be your family. Remember, couple does come up. It was a bad couple. They're a dark couple. They do. Oh man, they look like some older people. They look like some dark older folk, man. But a bad couple. Maybe that's why you guys didn't want to announce your love, because you knew this couple was a piece of crap. Maybe they didn't want you to manifest what you want to manifest. Give me more. This couple didn't want you to... Alright, so the couple... Manifestation. You guys are manifesting justice over this couple who did something. This couple orchestrated something. It was an inside job. Something about a tunnel. There was a plan to bring you to a tunnel with a bunch of water in it. Like a water tunnel at the park. Hershey Park, a celebrity. They did not want you to become a celebrity, or this is a celebrity couple who wants to be quiet about this, right? What they did. We don't want nobody to know. We look like upstanding citizens on television. We are the perfect couple. We are. No, you full of shit. Now you gonna learn today that you full of shit. Okay? We ain't doing that no more. Ain't nobody doing it no more. Give me more about this man. There was a celebrity couple that did not want you to have justice. They didn't want you to manifest, or they didn't want they wanted you unalived, right? Or they reported you unalive. We don't want you here. You're gone. This person said, "Oh, we're not here." Story. Give me the Three of Swords, please. What's that about? 'Cause Three of Swords, intuition. Somebody knew somebody could have been. Because I don't know, yeah, there's cheating here. However, the intuition, somebody used their intuition, they knew that somebody was doing something dirty. But the intuition might have been more about physical harm. Somebody also had a surgery. Somebody's butt came back bigger. A crime of passion. Somebody's denying that there was a crime of passion, or it wasn't. Somebody could have deemed something a crime of passion and it really wasn't. There was a gift. Okay, makes sense. Somebody stealing a gift. There we go. One more. Abuse and neglect. Yep, well, that's what the broken heart could be about. But abuse and neglect can also come from a job. A job can be a third party. It is not always a person. I want to stress that. You have a lot of women who are, I'm going to get divorced. Why? Is he cheating on you? No, he ain't never home. I don't know. I don't know the guy. He ain't never here. He's always traveling to the doll. I don't know him. I don't know. Accident. Something not taking it, but something about an accident. I guess there was an accident that was supposed to be caused in a tunnel. Somebody's cracking somebody's phone. There's some messages on Facebook here. Messages on Facebook. You still got them in your inbox. Somebody might have gone through those, or you might need to give birth to whatever it is you got to be able to speak to your story. Because they're going to find out the stories long ago. Maybe you were dating somebody back then. I don't know. Somebody that you dated long ago on Facebook, whatever that's about. And we have water. Yep, more water, more water. Somebody was supposed to do something to somebody in the water, and if they were able to off the person, they were going to get a gift. It was a celebrity. Embezzling money, greed reversed. Something about they didn't want people to know. They're greedy. I want you to know I'm greedy. To me, that's money laundering. But it does say we don't want people to know that we're being greedy, and we are offing, because homicide just came up